So I hadn't made a video in a while, and I apologize. It's December 27th. I'm out here with that. Not so much in my main lawn, but over on the other side, I got a few spots of ryegrass. But I want to show you this. I mean, you see it's still pretty green, but if you look down here, it's pretty brown. And then over here, it's pretty brown. And that's just because of the lack of sunlight. These two trees, they shade this area pretty good. And it just don't get any sunlight. Not enough to keep it good and green. So I thought I'd just point that out. I have fluffed up the rocks in my beds, and I gotta get rid of those weeds, but no use to right now. I took that groundskeeper 2 rake and fluffed them up around here. Here's you another shot of those areas versus more out in the sun. I hadn't done this bed yet, but you can see the difference. See how it looks like it's got new rock on it versus that. I didn't add any rock to it whatsoever. So we still got some color, but it ain't much. I done this whole bed right here. Actually used my dethatch rake on the front of my mower to do this big of a bed. And then that down here, where that sign is, I just used the groundskeeper 2 rake. And I used dethatch rake on my mower on this bed. But yeah, we're out here looking for some ryegrass. Might have waited a little too long to do this, because they ain't hardly growing any right now either. See if I can find, like right there's a spot. Right here. And no, this isn't Poa trivialis. Just ryegrass. So what I'll do is I'll take this and cut it out and take a spot from my smaller area and place it back in that spot. So let me get this cut out, and I'll take you over there and get a plug and put back in it. All right, so you can see this is my smaller area. You can see where I've been taking plugs out. What I'll do is, when it gets closer to spring, I'll just bring some bag topsoil in and reseed these areas. So I try to keep this kind of, in one spot, so I don't have to go all over fixing this. So this thing pulls a 7-inch plug. This is used a lot on golf greens. I used to have one of these at the golf course. It's a lot easier to patch golf greens with the grass shorter, but you get the idea. So it just takes 3-inch deep plugs, and I'll take these over there and put in those 2 spots. So here's my 2 spots. This thing comes with a trowel. Yeah, it's just a towel trowel. What you're supposed to do is, if you got any hanging over, level it off, and then it'll be the same depth every time, as long as you go down to where this bottom's out. But I ain't really had much issues, so I'll take it and I'll rough up the ground here, so it'll have something good to root into. kind of level it out a little bit. And I'll take a plug. Find the corner. Push some dirt back underneath there. Now it must have fell off. And then we'll take the other one, push it out. It's hard to do with one hand. Good to go. Put some weight on it here. So I found one more spot out here. So same thing, just gonna take the plug, put it down in the hole here, and stomp it down. It's kind of like playing Operation. And over winter, that'll heal up and it won't be no issue. So again, I apologize for the lack of content. It's winter time, there ain't not much going on, but when it gets back spring, we'll start pumping the videos out. As always, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.